Welcome to Mystic's MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so I'm back on DC. Servers are finally back up, and I got to kind of have a nostalgic reminiscing moment on SWG Emu. That was kind of cool. I know a lot of people were kind of like, what the fuck? But I really liked it. It was kind of, you know, it was reminiscing. Took me back. But today, I'm going to have a nice conversation of why ESO shield system is a joke in comparison to other games. And a lot of people aren't going to like this, but I'm going to give it to you guys anyways. So in Elder Scrolls Online, we have shield stacking, which isn't a new concept, but the problem of it is there's no global cooldowns. And unfortunately, because of the shield stack system, what ends up happening is if one shield's depleted and another shield is still maintained and the other shield is applied, what ends up happening is spillover is negated because priority has been lost. And I've demonstrated this multiple times. It's unfortunate, but it's true. And it's probably the most broke system in Elder Scrolls Online for shielding system I've ever seen in any MMO to date, because it's a fucking bug and people exploit it every day, and ZOS still has problems with this tremendously. And not only that, but permablocking. And one of the reasons I want to reference DCUO for this, because you can shield stack in DCUO, but there's one very important aspect to DCUO if you're going to shield stack. Now, PvE you would never shield stack. PvP you could shield stack. You'd lose an ability slot to do such as you would in Elder Scrolls Online. But here's the big difference here. Is priority is always going to be established, and on top of this, global cooldown prevents the shield from being reapplied to fuck the stack up. Now what do you mean, Mystic? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so on 4 and 5 on my loadout, you'll see that I have 2 shields. Right, so I'm going to do this intentionally. Okay, so we have our light barrier, which is a shield system. It's an 18-second cooldown, right? And it's going to say, this is how much you're going to mitigate. 1,486. All right, okay, so we come over here. We have the hard light shield, which has a 30-second cooldown, right? So very important. So when, let's say, this becomes priority, and this is whatever, I don't have enough time to reapply. Why? Because the global cooldown, right? Priority is never going to be bugged or lost. And this is intentionally designed this way because developers know if another shield is applied due to priority, the first on the stack doesn't resolve. The system reading that this should be taking the damage because it took damage, your spillover isn't like fucked. Right? It's there. Once the shield, you know, drops, whatever. Another cool aspect to notice is a lot of people say, you know, I was reading on the forums, people like, you apply dots. Unfortunately, in Elder Scrolls, typically you're right. If you apply anything under the shield system, the shield only mitigates direct damage. Supposed to. But in Elder Scrolls, that is not the case because you literally can mitigate dot damage through the shield system. It's true. It's true. It sucks, but it's true. So that's been a problem. They've never addressed it, never fixed it, never whatever. So shield systems are supposed to only mitigate direct damage. That's it. That's all that's ever. So I'm going to demonstrate something with the cooldown system. Now let's say I go ahead and I clip them both, right? So I'm going to clip. But 4 is going to take priority. Why? Because of the cooldown system. So I'm going to apply. You'll see both shields into effect. But you'll notice down into the toolbar, both shield systems are on a delay timer. So the shield system breaks, both of them break at about the same time, 14 seconds. There's no reapplication that I can do. None. So even if I hit this and this becomes priority, now I have to wait for the other shield system to be reapplied. Now, since that's the case and the global cooldown is precedent, that is always going to have what? Priority, even if the other shield's been applied. So the other one's been, guess what? Off of its timer. So what ends up happening because of the global cooldown system It cycles. The only time I can stack the shields are when both are off of their GCD. That's it, right? To mitigate a total amount of damage. But I can't respam it. I can't do it. I can't bug it up. No matter how hard I try, no matter what I do, the priority's been set. And that is why Elder Scrolls Shield System is a joke in comparison to other MMOs. Because I understand that we don't have global cooldowns. Survivability does become important, but at what cost? What? Immortality? I mean, really? You're going to give a character capable of high amount of damage, high amount of mobility, with high survivability on top of it, with a bugged system? Wow, it's amazing. It's simply amazing. But you'll see it, like, no matter what I do, the global cooldown is going to be affected to the priority. Right? No matter what I do, I have an upfront total mitigation system with priority to one shield, then applied to the secondary. Right? When the shield duration ends, I'm still on global cooldown. So I can't spam it. I can't fuck the priority up. Even if I hit this, allow this to lapse, right? Priority set due to what? The global cooldown system. Now I can reapply. I have two shields now. Have the same amount of mitigation, the stacked mitigation. But look, the one shield drops. I have the other shield apply. This will drop right about now. And now you see it. I can never keep the shield stack up. So it can never bug. It can never take, the priority can never be lost. So just wanted to kind of put that out there. Just like, wow, man, seriously. You know, to me, there's been issues upon issues with Elder Scrolls, more in PvP that I've seen, and hence why I've been getting kind of, I guess, a little irritated with the game, because they haven't taken precedence of what's important. Okay, I got to pick up these dailies. I got to do Vault. I got to do a bunch of stuff. But, you know, I feel like, once again, it's the most funniest thing to see. And I've said there's only two ways to address the shielding system in Elder Scrolls. Either one, you have to fix the priority so the spillover occurs, and then allow underlining effects not to be mitigatable through shielding, and that's what we call dots, right? They're curses. So Haunting Curse and Power of Light do apply, even with the shield. It will go through the shield system. Oblivion damage works the same. And then, unfortunately, though, and let a shield system do what it's intended or supposed to do and mitigate direct damage only. Only. If they were to do that, you'd fix that problem. You'd be able to still shield stack and be effectively be able to have the proper counter measures to address that. Or you have to apply what? A GCD system. Why? So priority is never lost. That's what a game like this does. So it allows shield stacking to occur. Problem of it is you cannot bug it up because it has a global cooldown. So the global cooldown is whatever. I can describe shields in ESO as good when not being abused. Right, right. But unfortunately, there's a bug associated with it. And that's the problem. A lot of players are like, it's not bugged. And I'm like, it is bugged. Priority's lost. When you apply the secondary effect, it's lost. It's completely like gone out the window. There's nothing you can do. I've demonstrated multiple times how I've been able to mitigate entire amount of damage due to a bug. Like, not even take any damage by dot or direct. So, and unfortunately, the dev team has only two options to fix it. And I've said it. I've said what they need to do to fix the shield system. But a lot of people would QQ about it. They would. But hey, man. In comparison to other games, I'm sorry, it's a joke. BGs bring out a lot of the bugs that you don't really see in Cyrodiil because the large battles hides a lot of the issues. I agree with that, Spartacus. You actually have a very valid point there. But it is a bug. It is. I've said it for the last year and something about the bug. Though a lot of people are like, it's not bugged. And I'm like, yes, yes it is. Yes, it is. It is absolutely bugged. Priority is lost. It's lost. Spillover will not occur without dedicated priority. And that's what happens. And when I can survive the most craziest stuff that I shouldn't, like dot damage shouldn't be mitigatable by a shield system. ESO's the only game that dots won't underline the shield. You can mitigate dot damage through shield system in Elder Scrolls. What? What? You know, when you still hear it and you still say it, you're like you're still dumbfounded by that statement. As being, you know, experienced gamer, you're like, are you serious? I can mitigate dot damage through a shield system? Well, in Elder Scrolls, yes, you can. Absolutely, absolutely, my friend. You can totally mitigate dot damage. It's totally doable. And that's why it wasn't just Wolf Hunter, and I'll explain this. It wasn't just Wolf Hunter that made me take a break from Elder Scrolls. It's literally the devs' priority of fixing known issues. It's only not a bug when you're the one abusing. Of course, if players are using it and they'll defend it. Oh, it's not bugged. It's not bugged. It's working as intended. Of course it is. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, it's working as intended. It's totally working as intended. I totally support that statement. It's not, really. Poison and bleeding shields keep you from being hurt by it. Fuck what? Fucking what? Yeah. Right. You didn't know that? Yeah. Have somebody take a friend, apply a poison, and then shield stack. And what they'll see is nothing but parentheses around the poisons. Now, the poisons will eat up your shield. They will. But yeah, literally. They'll be mitigated. Totally mitigatable. Totally. There's no counterplay to it. Robert, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing good today. That's the problem. There's no proper counter to it. Now, another thing is perma-blocking. If I was ZOS, I'll just block out certain powers and BG's easier fix than trying to fix a lot of the issues. Yeah, but the way the game's designed, you can't do it. There's only 2 resolutions to the shield stack in ESO. There's only 2 ways to resolve the issue. You allow the shield stack to occur and apply the proper spillover or prioritize the shield system, meaning a canceling system, right? How one shield will cancel out the priority of the secondary applied. Meaning if a spam happens, what ends up happening, it won't overwrite the initial priority of the first shield system. So you don't see the spillover will occur naturally. And allow the shields to mitigate direct damage and not dot damage. So that's one way to fix the issue. Or the only other option, if you can't fix it that way, is introduce the global cooldown system, which a lot of people would be a little whatever, but the shields having a different timer, right, would indirectly fix itself. It would fix itself to say, okay, well, you have a 10-second application with a 5-second or a 3-second cooldown or something like, let's say it lasts like 8 seconds, and you have a 4 or 5 second cooldown on one system, then another one, you know, whatever. That would alleviate the problem. Part of me thinks that they can't fix it until they do a full class rework of Sork. No, that's not the case. The case of it is they just don't. It's a lot in coding. It's not. It's easier said than done. And that's what I've always told people. You can sit here and tell people how to do it, but even if I try to explain it, it's not as easy as it sounds. It's not. I can honestly say that, and I can honestly give the devs that credit. It's not as easy. And if you apply a GCD system, well, players are probably going to lose their minds. So your one option is trying to resolve it through prioritization, but that's the only game I've ever seen a shield system bug up so horribly. So horribly. It's like, wow, that sucks. And you want to cry. Especially when it's mitigating dot damage. Like, what the fuck is going on here, people? You're literally crying yourself to sleep. You're like, oh no, no, no. It's terrible. But PvE, it works. The system works. I mean, what are you going to do? Exploit it in PvE? I mean, come on. I mean, not really. You're not going to shield stack in PvE. You're not going to have more than one shield system applied in a PvE content. But PvP, it's going to get exploited on, and it has been. And ZOS is still reluctant to try to... Now, shield... let's call perma-blocking. Now, in DC, I can block, right? So, I can block in DC. DC has a block system. But here's the problem. Let me introduce you guys to block break. See? I'm gonna mitigate damage until he breaks it. And he will sooner or later. Right there. Should have broke. Now, this is what I think they should do. Make blocks breakable. You know how you can shield bash? Make them breakable. So if somebody's doing a perma block, bash them and knock them off balance. If you can knock them off balance, that should break shield perma block. That's how you resolve those issues. I could sit here and let these things kill themselves with perma blocking, right? Basically, but if they break it, then I go down. I hate that damn implosion. Yeah. Literally, that's one of the ways to probably introduce it. Like, literally, you can just, like, perma-block. It's like, oh, well, what do I do? I'll just perma-block, right? And, sure, it's costing stamina, but with all my abilities, passives, and gear, I can sustain a permanent block. So how do you address it? How do you introduce counterplay to perma-block system? You allow bashing to knock them off balance and essentially breaking their block. So fear mechanic will break their block, right? You fear them, but how many classes have fear mechanics? Werewolves and Nightblades. That's it. That's it. So not everybody can counter it. So how can you introduce how to counter permablock? Well, simple. You just add it to the bash system. Not much, man. When do you want to farm Wolf Hunter this weekend? I feel like there's a couple good sets out of that. I feel like the content's better than some of the gear. Like, I was really impressed with the content. Like, the dungeons. I feel like the ZOS did really good on dungeons. I wanted the monster sets to be more. That's where I think I got disappointed with, like, that. Though the light attack bleed set is pretty badass. You hold heavy attack to break block in DCUO. Right. Right. Exactly. So that's how you block break in DCUO. So why not introduce literally bash break? So literally the bash that we have in Elder Scrolls, which nobody hardly uses, would cancel out the block system. Literally set them off balance and literally not like you know how when you get bash you kind of get disoriented? Have it to do that. Yo, Nick, what's up? Why not do that? Why not introduce that system? That's what I'm asking. Why not? I think it would be well worth it. Gotta do stabilizers and stuff too. If you take away permablock, then tanks won't be as tanky. Right, but the thing about it is NPCs don't bash. That's what I'm saying, Phil. That's what I'm saying. So ideally, the only people who bash are players. And you'd still have immunity. You still have immunity towards bash for so many seconds after you've been bashed. It just gives players the opportunity to do what? Kill you. That's what it gives them the opportunity to do. Nothing more than that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, I feel like that's an option. Thursday and weekends work for you. Yeah, I wish, like, I was on Xbox the other day and everybody was offline. I was like, everybody's offline. That sucks, because I was going to, like, jump in a chat room with you guys. Well, I wasn't on Xbox. I was on the PC, but I was trying to, like, hit you guys up and see what's been going on. There's a better way to do something about P-block tanks. I doubt it. Every time they try to come up with something. I think you have to introduce a counter. You have to somewhere.
It's time to show big, dumb, and ugly the door.
Oh, I have the wrong ability up on my bar. Hold on. Why did that dude just go to full health? Fully charged heavy attack could guard break. Possibly. That's a possibly good idea. Like do a fully charged heavy attack would cause the shield block to break. That's not a bad idea actually. I actually like that idea. That's not a bad idea. That's actually pretty brilliant in its own way. It definitely is. I don't think I have any of those left. Right there, right there, right there. Give me that canister. Mystic, you must have missed us Saturday. Me and Robert and Mustang were BGing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on, and I was like, where in the fuck is everybody? I gotta change that out. Give me that. Why is my shit not... I thought that was it. I'll switch roles real quick after this. No, Bash is better than charge heavy attacks. I honestly think one of those ways would be a way to do it. I think Bash would allow players to get inside, and it would put the risk in and give it proper counter. Then Tank would get wrecked by ranged DPS. Yeah, that's a good point too. So let me do this really quick.
We need to get to the security wing and find out what's going on.
There we go. That should fix my problem. Got it, dud. Yeah, no, I honestly think if you had a bash system, right? If you bash them or whatever, what ends up happening, you can do a heavy attack and it would go through. Early in the day, I was doing yard work and laundry, household chores, got to love them. Oh, okay. Like I said, I was literally trying to get a hold of people. I was like, where is everybody? Everybody's like gone, you know? There was like, I was like, what? I was on PvP on this yesterday with no PvP gear. Woof! Did I get wrecked? I think tomorrow and the next day I'll highlight some of the PvP in this game. Not that I'm that good at it, it's been a while. I'm gonna drag that one out since I have it aggroed. Just keep kiting them. True, but make it to be a stability thing like in Dark Souls. Low stamina makes it easier to guard break. Well, the thing about it is the tanks have substantial amount of stamina. That's the problem. So you can't do it off a system like that. You literally have to make it an immune system like everything else does. Yeah, you got to take that ass whooping to get the PvP marks to buy gear. Right, right. Well, you can do legends. So that's one thing, Spartacus. Like, you can do legends and get your marks. And then buy your PvP gear. So you can do, because Legends isn't based off your stats, your gear stats, which other PvP is. But yeah, if you're not gonna do Legends and you're gonna do it like traditional, yeah, you gotta get that. You gotta take that ass whooping. You gotta pay your fucking dues. You gotta pay your dues. Get off me! See, there was a block break. Dude just got his ass ripped. I'm trying. Yeah, come here, bitch. Oh shit, mommy. No bullshit! Oh, I was about to say, what? This game has grown boring, children. Deliver your friends to how much power does your most powerful character have? Oh, I have no idea, Jack. I haven't been paying attention to that. I'm just trying to get through all the stuff. Currently, like, the power output Currently with the scaling system on this dude's 27, and that's without my upgrades. So and that's what's scaled. I have a long way to go. I have a long way to go. All right. We have some time though. Shit, did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Yep. It's all good. It's all good. This part sucks. How's it going there, guys? Yeah, open that up. Get in. It's okay, you got it, you got it, you got it. Call them all out. I was running that heavy set from Scale Collar Peak, the one that when enemy is stunned, your heavy attacks hit for 15k. Tried it, and BG is not bad. I need to pair it with Kavach. Kavach would be good. I could see that. Definitely could see that. Somebody gonna do it? Okay, cool. Monster Hunter logic: when bleeding, eat jerky, it stops bleeding. Oh shit, dude. No. Come on, come on, come on. Let me in. Fuck your healing, dude. See? God dang it. Fucking those healing nanites are a pain in the ass. You do not want that fucking healing fucking shit to keep taking place. Shit. I just don't want the healing nanites on him. Should be coming up soon. Bingo. There we go. Nope.
Deathstroke is gone. So are the Titans.
Then we've failed.
Have all of this.
Who are you?
I'll grab that for now.
Friends.
Hookah. Alright.
I'm Adeline Kane Wilson, and this is my son Joseph. Deathstroke is my ex-husband, and Joseph is our son. Our eldest son, Grant, died following in Slade's footsteps as Ravager. desperate to win Slade's approval. Now, Deathstroke wants his pound.
I'll grab it. I don't think I need it.
You planted a mole on your team to orchestrate.
Coffee first, grinding area 51 for levels on Xbox second. Got you.
Deep within the Arctic Circle. Joseph will lead you there. Have no concern. Joseph has gifts of his own. Oh, forgive me. Please call him Jericho.
Okay. Gonna exit this. Oh, hold on. $144, $138. I'll replace that one. It's not better. Not by a long shot. Okay. Stabilizers. Titan Sim. It's a process. And I got on SWG this morning. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my.
A suicide squad operation. Members of Task Force X will be assisting you until the objectives are complete. Play nice.
Yeah, I know. Put a fucking collar around my neck, you crazy bitch. You kinky bitch. Blam! Blam! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Titans credits 9. Boy, I got a lot to do on those Titan credits. It's a process. Now I'm having to grind these new coins for my tier progression in this game. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
The gods of Olympus sent me to the mortal world with rewards for those who
Okay. We got reset day. Oh, whatever. Did I do Nexus? No. I need some more assault and battery on this tune. Did that. Did that. Did Labyrinth. Did Happiness bugged up last time. Genesis, Bombshell, Unholy Matrimony, Blackest Day, Blackest Night, did Prison Break, and I haven't done Dark Side yet. I did all the other ones. Okay. Now, while I'm waiting for those to queue, I can come over here and kill my little monsters and whatever else have you. What? Something's lagging up bad in this game. There's some lag. I'm getting lag. $312. I still didn't get to complete that yesterday because my friend came over. My friend was like, "You're gonna download that?" And I was like, I could. Look at that. It's just terrible lag, man. What the fuck? This game usually doesn't have this much lag. So I don't know if it's my ISP, but I imagine something's going on with the server. They had maintenance today. They had maintenance. So yeah, there's a really bad lag. This is what you'll have to do. Later on, you'll have to grind currency, and you'll hate it. You'll hate every second of it, because this is what progression MMOs will do to you. It's a good game. I just wish there'd be more dynamic events in between DLCs. Combat system's always going to be good in the game, though. Probably one of the best Switch games ever out. It's this game right here. Besides the other one. Oh, wait, I know what I can do. I can do that one quest. Hey, I need that egg. Stop. I know. Oh, fuck. Alright, hold on. Cleaning out the gutter. There's a shitload of monsters over there. I mean, a ton in that fucking little instance. A sheep load. So I have to go to the sewers this time. Crazy. Yeah, honestly, I think Elder Scrolls would be fine if they keep addressing the first thing on everybody's mind. Fucking counterplay. Stay up. Block it. Now. Now! No! Oh my god, come on! I hit it! Oh, fuck! I was going on such a good... son of a bitch. Had it almost perfect! Pissed me off. What the fuck is going on with this thing? It's a little laggy. Just a little bit. Okay, one more. This thing doesn't stand a chance. Done. Dun 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 dun. God, questing. I've come to free you, citizen, doing something good for once. them.
Watch out.
I hate quests. Oh. Yeah, I think there's eggs or something up here I gotta get, right? Yep. Bullshit. I'm protesting at this fucking cockatrice. I'm not gonna get either of these fuckers. Bullshit. Yeah, I can't destroy the fucking eggs. Because I put them like right beside each other and they fucking bugged. Should be able to get that one unless I queue in. Queued in. Alright. Paradox way, right? Feet or no feet.
Assigned to the Suicide Squad. By now you are intimately aware of our arrangement. Cooperate with the members of Task Force X, or I yank the leash connected to that collar.
Feet or no feet, let me fucking know now. No, this group, what was that? We need to do portals. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna grind we're gonna do the portals. Which is, it's a no feat. Each portal, we're gonna take out a mini boss. It's kind of important. So you're gonna follow the group. And they're gonna take the first one. Yeah. Paradox looks so cool. This is what we call the long way to do it. Well, it's the safest way for sure. There's the mini boss. No tank, but fuck it. Not much we can do. Avoid the orbs on the ground. Make sure you're not facing the fucker. That's why you don't want to face him. Spread out. If you're gonna fight this boss, please spread out. That's why. Good luck getting anybody. You're not going to. They die, they're dead. I'm not fucking keep hitting this while I'm in the fucking thing with them. Okay, I'm gonna shield it. See the blast? Why you don't want to be on. As soon as it drags you in, you want to pull out, man. And I cannot get near these dudes in time to res them. The boss will not. The boss has to move. You need a tank, man. Block it. Once again. Always stay away from its face. That big ball comes from its front line. Block it. Jeez, Mateezus. Me and one other person for the win. Two people. See if I can get Batman up really quick. Pug life. Block cancel. Boom! Can't take it. I'm not worried about that. I'll take the mark. You guys see that? Did you guys see that? Requeue it. Requeue. Wow. Scream. Hit Y. You're the lead. Wow. It's gonna be one of those days. Six manning a raid. This one charges, same kind of principle. Stay out of its front line. See it? It's going to try to charge. Block it. Don't get near the fucker. Stop fucking getting near it. You want to range this bitch. As soon as it comes up here, you're going to get this. Clipped it. I'm doing my part, man. Oh, hell no, motherfucker. Why you don't get near the bastard? Better get some range builds, people. Fuck it, it's near me. Man, I wish I was DPSing right now. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Blam! We do it. We do it. We get it. We get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least we got a tank now. I thought we had a tank. Next. Fucking doing portals. God, man. Ugh. Shit. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We just lost our fucking healer. Oh, no. That's bad. That is so fucking bad. That's not even funny. That's like serious right there. That's serious shit. We just lost our healer. Oh my god. This is a wash. It's pointless to even continue at this point. And I'll explain why. One of the biggest things you don't do coming into a game like this is don't have a different loadout prepped. You better have different loadout preps. You better have a different loadout prepped. Because you need a healer. You need a tank. You need a troller. In raids, you need them. You can pug them, but you don't anticipate you being DPS is one thing. That's fine, but you're never going to get to play DPS all the time. That's why it's important to have those backup builds when you need them. So when you need them, they're there. This is what fucking pisses me off about these fuckers. Get it? Got it. Okay. Nice. You want those extra builds, man. I cannot stress that enough in this game. You want the extra builds, man. This game allows you to switch out. So why wouldn't you take advantage of that? You know? Collecting these briefings, blah, blah, blah. Let me get it, let me get it, let me get it. Bingo. Good. We're good. What the fuck? Come on. Stop lagging. Two more eggs. One more egg. Let's go, let's go. Done. I just gotta finish, what, rescuing citizens? Or the police. That's a first on this tune. Defeat Gorgons. Shit, they're beating all the Gorgons up. That's my last citizen, so I just need 8 more Gorgons. And a shitload more fallen monsters. There's 2 Gorgons right there, I'll kill them. Alright. I need more Gorgons though, don't I? Could have swore I needed more Gorgons. I'll turn them in. Yeah. Need more Gorgons. See, and then there's the ancient coins. Oof.
Gotham needed the strength of one such as you. Meet here later for further orders.
And then we come in, we go to combat rating. Scroll down. Where's the other ones? Okay. So I have like so many more I gotta do. So let's go up. I'm gonna queue this up. I think I got credit yesterday. I already got credit for that. Paradox wave. Oh. It's whatever. Dark side. Could have swore I need more Gorgons. We'll find out. do. Need to find Gorgons. God dang it. There's one. Watch this be the exact same raid I just left. Oh, it's Nexus of Reality. I need the Nexus. I don't think I need it. I think I accidentally queued it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Damn it. I got myself killed checking it. Oh, stupid me. Nexus of Reality. I know. They have a troller, blah, 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 blah. I think I'll stay DPS, actually, just so I can kind of burr through this. Kind of want high DPS. We have a good healer. We have a tank. I feel comfortable. Ooh, it's the Council of Batman. I'm working for the heroes today. Let's go. Nice.
They won't give up. Get those security doors down and get to the center of the nexus. That's where he'll take the artifact once he's secure.
Okay. Tommy Lane, just now getting back into DCUO on Xbox. When was on PS4, man, the Switch. You're playing on Xbox? I don't know when they introduced it. It's been a minute. But they, when Daybreak Games bought SOE out, because it was bought out, I want to say. That's when they made it available for Xbox. I don't know what the server's like. I need to get that fucking ad. Kill the ad. Kill the. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to stupid shit that I can't control. Kill the fucking guys of fucking Nexus. Thank you. Yeah, it plays well though. I've heard it does play pretty good on Xbox, so it doesn't surprise me though, man, to be honest with you. It does really well. The game's very clean, man. It's very clean. Getting those marks, man. Hitting those marks up. What class are you playing, Tommy? If you don't mind me asking. There's a lot of I like all the classes. I feel they did a good job. As much as I want to rag on Daybreak, previous SOE, balances, they're kind of their thing when it comes to damage outputs. As long as you know what you're doing. Alright. Yeah, the daily grind, yep. Always. It's always going to be something in this game. RNG's not my best friend either. Like, I'm in here for RNG purposes, nothing else. It's like, fuck, I need RNG. Fire. Fire's OP. I like fire AoEs. For sure, for sure. Dot damage. A lot of nice dot damage. I like fire tanks actually too. You don't see them very often, but there's a couple of players who do it justice. Like right now I'm on a hard light. Styles? Yeah, that's why I'm in here, for the styles, exactly. Trying to see if I can get it. Gotta love it. Come on. Pretty good heals, but rage is where it's at. Yeah, there are certain things. Like, I like Quantum too. I think Quantum's really good. When it first came out, it definitely was like the OP PvP with stun locks. Probably still is. Electric does well too with stun locking. This troll is the suckiest troll ever. God dang, weapons! I don't need weapons. Whack! What are these guys doing? Get your asses moving, yo. So Celestial isn't bad. It plays different. Celestial just plays different in my opinion. Can't believe I'm beating out that 171 in damage. Not by a lot, but... combos, but the hots are pretty good, right? Like I was telling people, my main healer's a sorcerer, which is strange for most people, but I love sorcery healers. last phase. What's this troller doing? I don't see debuffs. I hardly see any output and power. Oh, here we go. No! Gas mask. That's cool. I'll take it. I don't have it. Yeah. Get out of my way! Me and Milliman should not be on the same side. Me and Milliman should be on opposite sides. Nah, I don't worry about, like, skill points come. Sometimes I'll go back through and see what I need. But I'm like at 144. I should be like pushing up and trying to get like about 200. But, you know, I mean, honestly, I mean, I always tell people if you fixate on too much, you'll end up hating the game. So play the content, try to get with groups. And some stuff will just unlock as you're playing it, you know? Like, I have too many tunes to keep worrying about farming it, SP. Styles will yield the most SP, so that's the big one to always push for, is the style feats. the end of the day, that's what you're trying for, is your style feats. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let them... Whatever. There's 4 of us. Let them catch up. Let them play catch up, boys. Okay. How are you guys dying over there when you have a healer? They have the healer. What the fuck? Now we got to make sure everybody's in line. Right. Oh my God. Get it down. Are you fucking serious? Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down! I have to wait for these dudes to get a fucking grip. Okay, now I should be able to go balls to the wall. Oh my God, my team died. I can't do it. Yeah, well, you guys kind of fucked up. There's this thing called a screen fucking glass. Now hold off. Hold the fuck off. Do not touch that thing. Just go kill the other one. Get it down. I'll finish it off. Should be now. Get it down, get it down. Perfect! Ah! Don't stop me! Don't stop me! No deaths coming Mystic's way. None. None. No deaths are coming Mystic's way. Take the mark. This is how you raid a pug! Ugh. Done. Not bad. I'll walk out slightly as number one. No deaths. Cool. Took a little long, but yeah, whatever. Gotta get the grind. Gotta get that grind, man. Gotta get those marks. Got 37 marks of victory. Trying to upgrade my artifacts. It's a process. It's a process. Taking a break from ESO for a while? Yes, I am. Yep. For there's a couple of problems, and that's why I titled my shit. Shield stacking hasn't been addressed properly. It's been 4 years, and they're still having problems because there's a bug that occurs with it. It's because they're fucking spammable. And then on top of it, snipe spam. I mean, we know it's real. And then they intentionally make werewolf unbalanced. That was pretty much the ceiling deal for me. I was like, you know what? I'm walking away for a while. I'm walking the fuck away for a while. Because I can't take it anymore. When a company intentionally makes an unbalanced aspect to the game, intentionally, sure, why not, you know? You know, that to me is kind of, it's mind-boggling. I mean, I'm literally floored at this moment. So yeah, I'm taking a break for a little bit. Till fucking Zoss gets their head out of their asses and address a couple of the real issues. So even after they nerf werewolf, which they will, I figured might as well let them fix some of the other issues before I start paying again. Because I'm not paying for scrap. I'm not paying for it. I'm just not. You know, the way I look at it, I'm a customer. I'm paying for a service. I'm paying for a service. You want my money? Provide the service that I expect. You know, I was patient for a while until they came out with this werewolf bullshit. And then when they did that, they pretty much, you know, I was like, okay, you guys want to be little fucking douchebags? Okay, let's see how this goes down. Unsub, 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 unsub. I'm not saying it's a bad game, PvE, it's really good. But PvP's got fucking issues out the fucking... They need to address counterplay. over and over. They never fucking... that's the Achilles heel of that game. It could be the best. It's really good. The game's fucking awesome. But they fail to upgrade servers, so you get a consistent lag, we get bugs, and then on top of it, their priorities are fucked. Just keep pushing out content without fixing the real fucking issues. Makes fucking sense to me, man. Every fucking day. Yeah, it's broke. And it'll make you hate the game. It'll make you fucking hate the game. That's what happened to me. I only used to PvP like 5 hours a week. Right? Because I was worried about doing all my PvE builds. You know? I was so busy with my PvE builds between all my classes that I never really had time to worry about PvP so much. Well, then, since Somerset, I've been PvPing more, and then I got into it, and then I was getting more pissed the fuck off, because I knew the problems. That wasn't the issue. The problem of it was, Zoss didn't seem to fucking not pay attention to what the fucking people were telling him, what the problems were. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? And now they have this class rep that are repeating the same things that's been said for fucking years. I always said, like, if you want to hear what the class reps have to say before the class reps say it, go to fucking Fang Rush. Because Fang Rush covers all this shit before everybody else fucking even announces it. What up, Scott? On my break at work, wanted to stop and say hi. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I'm on my DC. I'm almost finished with this mission. I just got out of a raid. #1 DPS. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I was pretty happy about it. Living the pug life dream. It's P-U-G, that's pug mentality. And like I said, I mean, I have no problem. But here's the thing. There's not one fucking dev on that team that can question me. They could, but they better know what the fuck, like, because I'm doing the testing for them initially. Sometimes they don't understand. I understand it. I've been doing MMOs for longer than some of those devs have been in the industry. So if I say something, you might want to fucking pay attention. You just might. You might. I've been doing this a lot longer than some of those devs have been even in gaming industry. Not saying they don't know what they're doing, but sometimes common sense eludes people. Two more. Finish him Wolverine style. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I started another tune yesterday, grinded to CP50. Rage DPS, I like it so far. Rage is badass. It definitely plays fun. I don't clip as well on Rage that I do on other tunes, so... There's one. $8 coins. Oh yeah. Now let's see how many coins I got. I don't know how many coins I got. I'm about to check. I have 14 ancient coins. 14. So I'm going to switch my roll. Going to go over here to the vendor. La 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 la. I got shoulders yesterday. I think I want to save up for that friggin' that back. I like it. You can preview these too. Okay, that's where they're getting the Superman chest. Well, I know what I'm saving for. I'm saving for that Superman chest. There it is. The S chest. It's the S chest. The S chest is here. I need 36. So something gives shoot for reset and stuff. Plus it's adding 144 towards my shit, which I need. And then my marks I'm saving for my upgrades now. So, which I have 40, which I think I need 50 for this upgrade. 3, 4, so they're 10 a piece. So 70, 80, I need 90. I need 90 marks to upgrade this. 90. Wow. That's what I got to push for, though. Ugh. I'm telling you, man. And then at 60, I get 1% health. 80, once again. I want those buffs. That's what I'm pushing for. And what's this one's thing? Soul Trap. Increase the maximum supercharge and supercharge generation by 18%. Yeah. It's going to be badass once I get it. So I'll get the Soul Trap. That's going to really amp up stuff. Once I get these buffs, these initial buffs on these artifacts, woof. Woof. We'll get it. We shall get it. It's a process. I'm not going to lie. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Once again, I love Elder Scrolls. I'm not saying I don't. I do. But I'm just taking a break. I'm taking a much needed sabbatical from Elder Scrolls Online because a couple of things are fucked up in the game. It's just a couple of things are just whacked at the it's been whacked. The devs until you put your foot down, shit's not going to get addressed. The artifacts are new to me. How long have they been out? They're new. They're a new system. So they got rid of the weapon combos, Tommy. And what they introduced now is artifact system, right? So the artifact system are slotted items. So instead of doing a weapon combo and you get like a boost, you're basically applying a new slot to the gear system. And you get the artifacts. Now you got to do Constantine's mission at level 10. You'll get your first one. Each additional artifact costs 25 marks to purchase. And then what you do is you upgrade them, right? By fortifying them. Once you fortify them, they'll hit a threshold, right? Or monumental mark, or I should say. So when I go here and I fortify, it says milestone. And then I have to go to Constantine, which is located in the Watchtower in the Hall of Doom, purchase the appropriate level, so it'd be level 80 upgrade material, and then I use breakthrough. And once I go through breakthrough, it hits to the next tier. And then basically what it does, when I take a look at it, it'll tell you at 100% I get 2% vitalization, la 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 la, all of these other things. But at 80%, this is what it's going to do for me. So at my next one, I'll get Azura's Fortitude. Using a group power heal grants you and up to 7 group members health equal to 12% of my vitalization. Then the next tier is 16, and the next tier is 18%. So really nice. It's like healing on top of it. Sorks and ESO with Rune Cage is annoying as fuck, right? Yeah, they don't get it. They don't get it. Sorks, like I said, I have no problem with shield stacking, but priority takes loss after spam, and there's just shit that's... It's either Sorks or Blades that are ruining one game. And I'm like, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gone. Fix the fucking issues. I don't want balance. I'm not asking for balance. I'm asking for counterplay. It's not that fucking hard. It's not fucking hard. You can address issues. There are ways around it. But, you know, that's why I said it's why I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from Elder Scrolls. I'm walking away. And especially after Werewolf. I can two-shot people with Werewolf now. If people are dying on a Werewolf, it's because their builds suck. I have a build right now on my website, on my channel here, where I have 52k max stamina, I have 30k resistance, and fucking like 3k with proc over 3k weapon damage. I'm like, I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a fucking god with that build. I'm a fucking god. You know? Done. 6 and if you're up to 6 targets, get the fuck out of here. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with Zoss. I'm done. I'm done trying to explain it to them. I'm done. They don't want to listen? Fine. Fuck you. That's what I have to say. If you don't want to listen from one of the players who's done it for years and years and years and years, for companies who've asked them to do it, if you feel you're so fucking good and you don't want to listen, fine, have at it. If you want to use your little program, get the player representatives to tell you the exact same fucking thing I just told you months prior. Please and thank you. You know, yeah, you need a whole panel of player representatives to tell you what one seasoned player can tell you up front. Okay. And Gilliam's over there, and I'm surprised Gilliam didn't say, I want to come out with werewolves like that. Oh, well, what do you know, Gilliam? Obviously, you know, whatever. So, I think Gilliam's over there for a good point and reason. I think he'll do good if they decide to listen to the man. Me and Gilliam's had our differences in the past, but hey, you know what? He is pretty knowledgeable. I'll give that credit to him. And if they listen to him, why they hired him, things could go a lot smoother. Could be, not until Gilliam, you know, fucks up a few times, which he has. We all do, though, so I'm not saying I'm better in that aspect. So, you know, food for thought. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm having fun right here. I'm having fun with DC. I'm having fun with Black Desert. I'm not playing as frequently. I'm in a grind spot. So it's for me, it's just like I'm just trying to play different games and trying to have fun. That's all I'm doing. So, and at the end of the day, whatever game's going to keep my attention is going to get the highlight. You know, they'll get, you know, I had almost 100 views yesterday on my stream. So, hey, somebody's going to get the attention. Some company's getting it. Who? Who's the question? Who wants it? Who wants it? You know, who wants it? Comes the question. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Once again, Mr. Craven, Mystic MMOs, thank you guys for watching. And once again and always, have a nice day.